if you want to improve your farm to 1,000 capacity, 10,000 capacity, 20,000 capacity, it's actually possible for you to do it. But you see that thing, you see what has been displayed on your screen. You need to try as much as possible to avoid it with everything you have. Avoid it at all costs. Because if that thing you are seeing on your screen happen to you, one of them, if you're a beginner, first of all, it will make you depressed. Second of all, you will not be encouraged to do another season. And the last one, to make you give up. Alright, if that thing you are seeing on your screen, which is mortality, keep happening in your farm, those three things will happen to you, and I trust within few months you will say, I'm no longer interested in this business. So for you to improve your farm, please I beg you, try as much as possible to avoid mortality. Learn everything you need to learn. Alright, learn everything you need to learn just to make sure that you avoid that thing called mortality. There are more to it, but this one I'm telling you is actually the most important one. It's the one that will not make you overthink, and stress your brain. So I guess if you have been having chances of going to the farm, feeding them, they are getting big, I guess those things derive joy. But once those mortality come in, trust me, you will not derive joy anymore. So in this video, I'll give you other list of things that you need to take note, just to make sure that you improve your farm to the largest number that you want it to be. Now, having said that, let's just imagine that your first batch, you did it successfully. Let's say you were 500 fishes, and those 500 fishes, you weighed them successfully. You sold them, you did everything was perfect. Don't jump your step. Every step in life, everything in this life has a step. Don't jump. As for me, I will advise you, if you just successfully selling 500 fishes, the next fishes that I will advise you to stock in your farm, let it be around 600 to 700. Normally, I know you have a lot of cars to stock, even up to like 1,000. Don't go that far. Still be around that range of 700, 600. You just say 700 maximum, because that will one of the things that will be a benefit for you is that it will help you avoid cost and risk. All right, and if possible, save, you can still, that 700 you want to stock, you can do it in batches. Like you stock one this January and stock one February, that is 350. So just what am I trying to say here? I'm just trying to make sure that you avoid that risk, because if one pond is affected, there are chances that everything in that pond will go. So please, as you are doing your business happily, please try as much as possible to avoid risk. And one of the ways you can avoid risk is by stocking batches, not putting them in one pond. So according to the normal word visually says, is don't put your egg in one basket. For better understanding, what I'm trying to say is don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that's what I mean. Another thing that can help you reduce mortality is by making sure that you check your water, and not only checking it, also improve it. And what are the things that you can use to improve it is the one I usually tell you, which is water pH, dissolved oxygen. Those two are enough for you to, there are more to it, but that two, if you're able to check it and try to improve it whenever it's low or high, that will be a benefit for you, and that will help you reduce mortality. Because let's take it like this: fishes live inside water, right? And where the place they are living in, if that place is not conducive for them, trust me, they will have problem. There's no two ways about it. They will definitely have problem. So for you to avoid that problem is by making sure that you improve their water, improve the water quality. So that is the only way you can also make sure that you have steady I'm trying to pick a word, steady improvement in your farm. All right, so if you have quality water, trust me, there will be steady improvement in terms of capacity in your farm. One of the most stupid thing that you ever do as a fish farmer is by starving your fish or not providing quality feed for them. Think about it. You want to make money from something, and that thing you want to make money from, you are not doing it well. How do you want to make money from it? It's not possible. So that is what I call it, very stupid things. For you to make sure that you want to make some money from something, you must make sure that thing has a lot of quality. So I encourage farmers to make sure that anything they want to give to their animals, they should make sure that it should be of good quality. I know sometimes money run out of pocket, but please, I beg you, try as much as possible is of very good quality. Now, in terms of you buying your fingerlings or juvenile, I will encourage you that once you are able to discover, I know some farmers don't really discover it by yourself, but once you're able to discover that some parts or some, so you just say some parts in the pond of that fingerlings are not doing well, or you are noticing some signs that those fingerlings are not doing well, don't buy them. There are so many ushers in Nigeria, or there are so many ushers in your state. Try as much as possible to get the one that will suit you, because I call fingerling seed, because if the seed is good, you will get good results. But if the seed is not good, you just be getting once is how you empty. So you just be getting so many of them and you are just wasting money. So the best thing is just to make sure that, and you know how much feed costs now. So the best thing is just to make sure that you get a quality fingerlings from a good asher. Now, the last thing I also want to tell you is that no matter how good you are, make sure that you keep learning. Make sure that you keep doing mistakes, and yes, accept mistake. All right, don't say because I have been doing it for so many years I cannot adapt to mistake. Like I cannot adapt to mistake. Like me in particular, there are some times that I intentionally make mistake just to know what will really happen. Normally I know this thing will cost me money, I know if I do this thing it will kill some of my animals, but I will still do it just to make sure that I know what will really happen if that kind of thing happens. So with that, I can be able to tell my workers or my fellow farmers that, okay, see, oh, this thing happened to me, so this this period, and this is what I noticed, and it will help you improve your knowledge. So what am I trying to say in essence? What I'm trying to say in essence is that just keep learning. There's no two ways about it, and for you to keep learning and learn very well, you have to make mistakes. So that is all for this video. I wish you all good luck in everything you do. Bye for now.